street circuit for the first practice session of the Singapore Grand Prix. Beside me to take you through free practice today is a man with 3 decades of racing experience under his belt. It is, of course, Anthony Davidson. Thanks for joining us today, Anthony. Tell me, where should we be focusing our attention today?
I think we need to be looking across the entire field to see how far these cars are able to push a single set of tyres. While everyone will be trying different setups and running on different fuel loads, if you're attentive enough, you can definitely pick out trends for each type of tyre compound, which will give us a rough idea of how long the drivers are able to stay out there during the stint in the race.
Welcome to the Marina Bay Street Circuit in Singapore for the F1 2018 Crew Mode. Engine and drag, so we got 2 DRSs, so alright. Yes, let's start with softs. Glad to be back here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit, Singapore. Free practice 1 looks good. Free practice 2, we will be under the stars. Heard we are supposed to have a chance of rain here this weekend. Soft tires are so durable here at this amazing street circuit. That corner I've always had problems with in the F1 2019 or 2017 Crew Mode, excuse me. This is, I believe, the most resource points we will have all season, if I'm correct. I got a green. Of course, we had the ultra soft tire. That was the grippiest tire, but now with the hyper soft, it'll be even more grippy, even though the tires will start to go away. What? Hold on, Dad. I'm in a corner. After this test, I will be right back. That part right there you just can't see because of the sunshine, so. Well, like I said, it's great to be back here in Singapore, one of my favorite circuits. Of course, the weather could be really sketchy. Race day looks somewhat dry, but it's going to be wet for some of the race, and that really could make things a little bit interesting. Oh, that should not be green, but whatever. I scraped the wall. I didn't see the speed trap because I'm just concentrating on hitting the corners. Like I said, you just can't see during the sun. By the way, I just got another team objective complete for drag/DRS, so that's key. Vettel on the hyper soft, I'm on the soft tires. Ah! Hang on. I made a mistake. I don't... Oh, that's BS. What? Oh my god. Why is it green? It needs to be purple. I call BS. Well... Yeah, the Hypersoft is like the best tire in the world, but I'm not going to use the Hypersofts until free practice 2. In fact, that's why I brought 8 of them here this weekend. Alright, now I'm on the purple ultra soft tire. Damn it, that was not what I wanted, thank you. I wanted this, not fucking fuel. See if that will be key thing. I don't think we're gonna be quick here at Singapore, but you know, I don't know if we're gonna have any resource points that, you know, we gotta take care of the car. Remember, I had a crash in free practice 1 2 weeks ago in Monza where I just went too aggressive, and yeah, that really sucked. Of course, I love racing under the lights here in Singapore. And I went 3 seconds quicker than a hypersoft tire of Seb. "36 laps. That's interesting. What? After this program, I will be right back, guys. Alright, I will be back. Alright, we're back. Alright, ERS. Up, got a spinner, and that's... I think that's a Sauber. Who is that? It's like somebody must have crashed and I didn't cause it, so... Oh no. About to investigate who that was. Or when we go to the pause menu, we'll investigate. Because somebody is facing the wrong way and has some very heavy damage to that car. That's not good. That's gonna be a nightmare for... I think that was a Sauber. I know it wasn't caused by me because I'm just getting up to speed. Oh no. We're about to find out who it was. Japan can actually be a back-to-back week for me. And it happened coming to where I'm coming up to. I didn't see who it was. All I know is that there was a car facing the wrong way and I couldn't tell who it was. till we go to the pause menu. We're about to investigate who it is. I think it was a Sauber. I think it was a Sauber. We're about to investigate who that was. But I didn't know if that was either Charles Leclerc or that was Marcus Ericsson. Whatever the case, that's their session done. Alright, first, let's investigate who that was. And indeed, it was Charles Leclerc. Looks like Bottas got a warning. That's not good for Charles Leclerc. That's his session done and dusted, and he didn't even set a lap time. Was that his get up to speed lap? Let me see. It was. Oh, wow. So he didn't set a lap time.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Oh no. That's a shame for Charles Leclerc. I didn't see what happened. Wonder if he ran wide. Either he ran wide or he got turned by somebody. Whatever the case, that is a tough break for the Monegasque driver here in Singapore. And just like what happened to me 2 weeks ago in Monza, they have a lot of work to do between now and free practice 2. Plus, Charles Leclerc will have to give up his 2 fresh tires. That really sucks for the Monaco driver. I'm wondering if he made a mistake or he got turned by somebody. Charles Leclerc I'm referring to. Because I was getting ready to start, and that was me starting my ERS program. That is not good news from Charles Leclerc. That's not good news for Sauber. So now Charles Leclerc will need a new chassis. Like I said, they're going to have a lot of work to do between now and then. Maybe Charles Leclerc will learn something from me, who knows? .43.4. That was on the Ultra stuff. I just used the Ultra stuff because I didn't want to use my my free practice 2 tire. 60 laps on a set of softs. I'm actually, wait, do I have any objectives? Oh.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 42.2.
Like I said, I would have to see a replay, see what happened to, I love looking at the beautiful scenery of Singapore. That city looks beautiful. I love coming here to Singapore. I was too busy looking at the scenery. Why I love coming here to Singapore, and I almost had a one-way trip to the tire wall. I love coming here to Singapore, especially at night. Glad it's dry here. Of course, we're just a little bit north of the equator, so this place could be very hot. As far as, yeah, you see all the lights there. I mean, it's beautiful at night. This was the track that made its debut in 2008. Cannot believe we've been running here for a decade. This is just nuts. But then again, this is why we love coming here. I love coming to Singapore. I love this place. Look at that view. Look at that view. Don't we love coming here? I love coming here. Like I said, it's one of my favorite circuits we love going to. Oh, got a local yellow. I think it was the car behind me. I think that might have been Seb. I think that was a Ferrari. Oh no! And Hartley has crashed. Brendan Hartley made a mistake, did the same thing what happened in the F1 2019 career mode. where Sainz hit the wall and took out half the field. That's Hartley's session done. Must have broke the left front suspension. By the way, if anybody's asking what I'm listening to, it's the Dodgers game as I'm recording this. Even though baseball season's already over as I'm recording this. So that's Hartley's session done and dusted. There's Ericsson. Of course, his teammates out of this session. I think what happened was Marcus Ericsson did the exact same thing what happened to Sainz at Azerbaijan, the F1 2019 career mode. Saw me coming, tried to get out of the way, made a mistake, hit the wall. That was his session done. Surprisingly, I should have been collected in that, but thankfully I didn't. How I not got involved in Hartley's mess is beyond me. And this part right here is where the old chicane used to be. Wasn't Hartley's fault. He was just doing his best, trying to get out of the way. He just made a mistake. That just sums up Brendan Hartley's awful season. So I just made a mistake there in the corner. About hit the wall, but I overcorrected, so. Had to get out of the throttle a little bit. Boy. At least that happened in front of me, otherwise I've been SOL. So, let's take one more break. Alright, we're back.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:42.2.
Let's practice one, starting to wind down here in Singapore. Track temperatures in the upper 80s. Or in the lower 80s, excuse me. Of course, in real life this year, it's the 12th annual Singapore Grand Prix. Want to point this out for the career mode. Remember what I said I had a bad race in Italy? Guess which I should have got a podium, but oh no, Sergei Sorokin decided to fuck me out of a podium, and I was not too thrilled about Sergei. Good chance he might wreck himself. That would be karma for what he did to me in Monza 2 weeks ago. So, but anyway, in real life it's the 12th running of the Singapore Grand Prix. Can you believe we've been running Singapore for like a decade? That's crazy. Of course, we haven't been running a decade in Russia. Russia, by the way, is the next race, and then we go to my favorite circuit, Japan. Because remember what happened? Remember, here's a little stat I want to throw out. Remember in the F1 2017 career mode where I had a bad race in Monza? Guess what? I won at Singapore. And guess what? That helped me clinch the championship in Japan. The only problem is Russia is in between me and Japan. So I could end up locking the title or sending the title fight to either USA or Mexico. And nice to see Jamie Schultz back. Now, is Ericsson going to make the same mistake? Remember, we've already lost Charles Leclerc in this session. We don't want to lose both Saubers in this session. Because I'm just waiting until we get to the back straight and then he can move over. I don't know if that was rain or if that was just stuff coming from Ericsson's car. Of course, there's where his teammate crashed right through here. Of course, the sun's already gone down. Just trying to get some laps logged just trying to get some laps logged. That's all I'm doing is logging laps. Just to get more data improved. I've completed 14 laps. Better than Monza where I wrecked in free practice 1. I think I had the same amount of laps that I got 8 laps of fuel. I think I'm gonna make at least one more lap, at 1 or 2 more laps, and then I'm done for the session.
The time last lap was at 1 minute 45.7.
Alright, I believe we're done. We're done for the session. I'm just gonna park the car. Be better to park the car if you know what I mean. Alright, what's the weather for tomorrow? Or for later? Okay, it's going to be dry, then wet, then dry. Wet. Dry.
Our best lap so far is
Okay.
a 1:42.2.
Alright. We are done for free practice 1.
Classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top 3. Blue,
Look at the times.
and Sebastian Vettel. Practice times are on the board then, but no points are
Of course,
offered just yet.
Sorokin
We'll be back
didn't get a
with more
time.
action soon.
Or not Sorokin. Didn't get his what tire was he on? He was on the Ultra. Hartley had a wreck. Sergei Sorokin had his lap time invalid. That's karma retribution. Checo did the same, so yep. Alright. See you guys for free practice 2.